So, greenhouse class, here's an update for the nursery greenhouse, which is the lean-to greenhouse. This is where we grow the plugs before we take them out, transplant them, and take them out to the Gothic greenhouse. So, there's a few things that we still need to transplant. These coleus, they're very slow, and then all of a sudden they take off. So just in a few days, these have really taken off. So I'll be able to transplant those probably Monday. We still have some farmers who have some things growing for their properties. I'll be delivering those this week. I also volunteered to grow some things for the garden club. I couldn't remember who it was. Garden Club has a heritage garden. So I've started some plants for them. I'm not going to transplant them. They'll just get them in these pots. So the other place that usually grows for them didn't work out, but I see the cabbages didn't do so hot. So I'm going to try to redo those. Oh, here's the stevia we started from seed. We started with 100 seeds and we ended up with, 9, 10, 11. That's why I got plugs too, because they don't really grow well from seed. But here's what's left. Stuff got a little crunchy yesterday, but we have a couple different herbs I need to transplant. These are the rest of the petunias that we did not transplant. We picked the best ones out. We're trying to decide what to do with the rest of them. I'm going to keep them going for now, but that's why it looks so spotty. And then, boom, all the baby tomatoes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We have 22 varieties of tomatoes, or 20 varieties of tomatoes. And we grow them in these bigger cells. You didn't get to witness that, sorry. We grow these in the bigger cells, and it's kind of nice right now because the bigger cells don't dry out as quickly. These are like a 1 inch by 1 inch, well, maybe a little bit bigger than a 1 inch square. Versus, and these are 98s. So if these are 98s and these are 288s, what the heck does that mean? Answer that question for me. So this size is like a lot smaller. So I don't have to worry about these drying out so much if I miss a day, since when the sun is out, this place gets cooking, and if I don't come every other day and the overhead sprinkler system gets clogged up, can't see it very well, but there's this yellow nozzle there, and sometimes they get a little clogged and don't spray everywhere properly, so you'll get a dry spot. So tomatoes grow very quickly. I should take a picture of these as is now and then in a week and show you the difference in just a week on tomatoes. Otherwise, we haven't done much with the house plants and the succulents like we normally do, but I'll sell what we have. They're looking really beautiful, bright and colorful, filling out nicely. Some nice mixes here. The lemon tree is doing well. It had a lot of blossoms and a lot of baby lemons. I'm trying to get it where you can see the baby lemons there. So there's some blossoms still blossoming. Smells really good. But some of it won't. Then here's where the blossoms just faded, and then there's some tiny little lemons growing there. It won't be able to keep all those lemons. It will abort whatever it can't keep alive so that it will be able to produce big lemons. So it's kind of a jungle in here, kind of crowded. Some stuff. Oop, that got dried out. Thought that was in a good spot. Some of those might not make it. What's it called when it gets so dried up like this? There's a term for when it gets to that point. of dryness. Tell me what that term is in the comments, and then I'll know you watched the video and you'll get credit for it. So here's some other the small succulents. But, oh, the hydroponics. Yeah, time to eat. I didn't do any more growing. I just kept the couple that we had started, but we've harvested a couple of them, quite tasty. So that's how they're doing. So in the fall, we'll get more going again, and we'll sell them to Culinary Arts. So that's all for now, and answer that one question I have so I know that you watched this video. This has turned into a weed patch. Oh my gosh. Ugh. But the plants are doing fine. I just haven't been able to get to this stuff. So I'll be glad when you all are back and we can all do this together. And it's really good therapy what I can get done. I'm trying to just not worry about doing too much extra right now. Just what needs to be done, what's necessary, and just keep everything else maintained. Ooh, there's some pink aloe, gonna get a bloom on it. So I'm trying to just keep things maintained for now, keep things alive, and then, you know, our big sellers at the sale, and do the best I can. At this point, we said we just want to break even for our costs that we've put out there, and shoot again for next year. All right, I hope all you're doing well. Take care.